Hey coin collectors, it's Dan the Collecting Man here. Today's episode, I want to go through coins on cards. Is it something that's collectible or not? Getting these coins that are uncirculated in a card, in a different types of formats. What are my thoughts and some of the collection that I've had, and what have been some of the really good choices that I've purchased over the years, and some of the ones that have obtained a lot of value over the time as well. So I thought I'd go through all the different types of coins and cards that I've got, and some of the ones that I think are really a good investment and good value. So I'll start with the 50-cent coins, some of the best ones that I've purchased over my time. So we'll start with this one here, the 000 that came on this card as well. So off memory, it was probably like $15 initial purchase when the card came out. Now on the card itself, if you buy it, you're looking at $180 to upwards when you get it in a mint state like this, $275. So a really good investment for a card over the past 10 plus years as well, and minted just under 30,000. So really good design, definitely something that I enjoy having, and probably the number one pick when it comes to 50-cent coins, or one of the top picks from a value add point of view. The next one we had is the 2015. So we have this one here, which is the coloured version, and then we had this one, which is the gold-plated one as well. So this one had a mintage of around 30,000, and is roughly going for $75. So definitely a really good value add from that point of view. This one has a low mintage of only 22,000, but only going for 50,000. So definitely, I think people are more interested in this coloured version. I think coloured 50-cent coins are definitely more collectible than gold-plated ones as well. So definitely a really good one to have, and definitely from the design and aesthetics point of view. That was for the 50th anniversary of the Royal Mint. So really, really cool coin to have as well. The next one is the Platinum Jubilee. So this one I think was more desirable and collectible because of it was the year that the Queen passed. So definitely having a 50-cent coin specifically around the Queen and her Jubilee, something that we're never going to see in probably our lifetime, is having a royal getting to a Jubilee Platinum as well. So I think that's something that's really significant. Very high mintage of 70,000. But at $55, definitely was a lot higher just after she passed, but it's come down to $55. So definitely one to have and collect as well. And then the one that just came out this year, or sorry, last year now, is this Elizabeth coin with all the different effigies on it as well. So this one has a very low mintage of only 25,000. So really, really good collectible one to have as well. Going for around $70 right now as well. So definitely one to have in your 50-cent card collection as well. So for me, it is definitely a favourite. Just the design of it as well is really cool. So I really like having this one on card as well. The next one from the $1 is this 30th anniversary 2014 coloured coin as well. So this had a pretty good low mintage of just 30,000. Again, another coloured coin that people like. I like it how they've put in the colours of the roos in there with the green $1. So this one's going for around $75. So really good, another coloured coin to collect as well. And then we had the Commonwealth Games. So this one I think is something that's going to pretty low at the moment at $25, but it's another coloured coin for the Commonwealth Games, but only has 15,000, so very, very low mintage on this one. So I think this one is one that's only got released a few years ago, so I think this will move up over time as well, given its limitability of only 15,000. So I think it's definitely one to look out for in the future as well. And the next one is this Melbourne 2002 one. So this has the special privy mark on it as well. So only $15 currently, so pretty cheap for these ANDA ones. But only 4,000 of these minted with this special ANDA privy mark on as well. So pretty cool to have these special mob of roos with the ANDA privy mark on there as well. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is this one here that got released as well. So this is the one from Max Stern and Co. So this is one that they made themselves with the King's effigy on it as well. So normally we're used to seeing it either from the Royal Mint, where they come out with their special coins on cards, or from Downers. So the Downers ones as well that we often used to see. So we're not used to really seeing many other companies ever coming up with coins on cards. So this one I thought was pretty unique. This is the first one that I've ever seen come from this company as well. So I'm not sure what the limitability of this coin is going to be, or not the coin, but the card as well in the future. So we know, I think the mintage of the coin is pretty high, but I think it's pretty cool to have one of these on the cards as well. So especially for a long-term keep as well. So I'm pretty sure you can still buy them on their website as well. So definitely something to have for a long-term collection as well. Because I think having the first coin with the effigy on it in a good condition is definitely going to be something to obtain as well. And then now next we get into the very popular $2 coloured coins, or $2 coins in general. So I think probably one of the most famous, probably one of the most valuable ones that I have here is this, all the way back from 2012, the Poppy on card. So this is not a PNC, it's just a Poppy on a card. At the time it was $10 to purchase this, and currently you're looking around $300 for this card. So very, very collectible to have one of these cards as well. So it was sold at the RSLs to try and raise some funds as well. And this is the coin that really started the $2 coloured coin collecting craze. So very popular. This was actually glued down to the card as well. So having these ones, it's definitely good to have it as a collectible point of view, but obviously there's going to be probably some damage on the back of the coin from the glue as well, so you're always going to have that environmental damage aspect to it as well. But definitely really unique to have that one as a $2 coin, probably the more popular one. The next one that's definitely given me a lot of value is this one. So I'm not sure if you can define this as a card or a little booklet. It's absolutely tiny, but this is the Coronation Sea Mint one as well. Currently in the card it's selling for $540, so really high value end one. But having it graded like this at a 68, you're looking at $1,400. So definitely a very high end coin for a card, tiny little card. So you can see how small this little booklet kind of card is. It's pretty small, but definitely something that's getting a lot of value. And the next one that kind of came out of nowhere was this Tooth Fairy one. So this is one that's I collected it just because I had kids and I knew they would be losing their tooth, so get one of these. Thinking nothing of it, I think $15 max at the time as well. Now they're going for $250 plus, given the low mintage of this from 2020. So, and graded anywhere up from 260 plus. So I've got a pretty low score on this one, unfortunately. But it's definitely very cool to have these ones on cards as well. So they've become very popular and very collectible. And then every year since, they've come up with one as well. So we can see all the different other cards as well that they've collected as well. So I think they've put some higher mintages on some of these, the newer ones as well. And they've changed the design from last year as well, which is a little bit of a shame because I did like the older design on the coins as well. So definitely has created a little bit of a collecting craze with those Tooth Fairy coins as well. The next one we'll go on to back to 2019. So we've got the Jodie Clark effigy as well. So this is the first one with her effigy on it as well. This one's going for around $50, so it's actually selling pretty well for just an uncirculated version of this coin as well. So it's in definitely good condition. So $50 for this card is pretty good value for just an uncirculated version of a coin. And this one here, sorry, I got it upside down. This one here is, you're looking for about $45 from this 2019 Memorial one as well. So definitely a good one to have on the card as well. So this is another Downers one. So it's struck by the Royal Mint, but this is the Downers card as well. And then nextly we go into one. It's more from a design aesthetics point of view that I really like this one. So this is the 2021 Indigenous Military Service, selling for $30, so not very expensive, but I really personally like the design on this one, the colours and the design of the coin as well. It all really pops out really nicely. So for me, the aesthetics of this one is probably one of my more favourite ones to have as well. Next one that's come up really nicely is this honeybee one. So this one actually won the award for one of the best design coins in the world. So definitely very cool to have it, and it's selling at a very high $70. So I think that's pretty good. So it's minted at 60,000, which is pretty high mintage for a carded coin. But $70 is definitely a good value for this one as well. So I think people really like this coin design, and they know that it's definitely going to be a long-term keeper based on the design as well. And then of course another craze is the 2022 poppy. So everyone likes a poppy when it comes out, so definitely having this 2022 version of it as well. So on the card right now you're looking at getting it for $220. The card alone, empty, I can sell this for $20, so which is kind of crazy as well. And then we also have them in graded version, so this is around $320. So definitely really cool and unique to have these ones as well. Pretty reasonable mintage of 60,000, so quite obtainable, but definitely from a price value point of view, everyone loves their coins as well. Next we go into the Vietnam War ones as well. So this is another one that came out early last year around April. Currently selling for $65, so had a pretty high mintage of 80,000. And then on the card as well, selling for around $20, but having this MS69, so this is a really high score, you're looking around $450. So well, the difference from $65 just in there to get it graded, spends $45 to get it graded, and now you're looking at a return, pretty high return of $450 to sell it like this is pretty good and reasonable as well. Also with these two fairy coins as well, people are now selling just the card alone for $50. So a card without a coin on it alone is going for $50. I've seen in the sold listings of eBay as well. So definitely, if you got the cards, don't throw them out. People are still wanting to collect these as well, so that way they can put it with their coin or keep it. So I'm definitely going to be keeping both of them together as well, because it adds a fair bit of value. And then lastly, we're going to finish off with this very popular coin that came out last year. This is the $5 coin, the Australian World Heritage coin. Currently now going for $100, so very good value. So 30,000 of these were minted, and there was quite a bit of a craze when they came out. Normally $5 coins don't do too well, so they're not many people looking to collect your $5 coins. So I think the value of this will drop over time, but I think a lot of people love it, including myself, is the design and aesthetics and all the detail that's gone into this coin is, for me, one of the best coming out of the Australian Mint. So they've really done a good job when it comes to the design of this, to be able to put all the different Australian World Heritage details in that coin as well. The coin just pops up, so it's obviously quite a large coin. If you compare it to your standard $2 coin, it is a very big coin as well. And I've seen a lot of them get grading as well, and they look really good in a graded slab as well. So I really think they're a great one to have as well. So I'd love to know your feedback. Do you collect carded coins? Is there a particular favorite cards or type of collection that you collect? Do you get the 50 cents or the $1 or the $2 colored ones as well? So I'd love to know which kind of collections do you like, or do you like these little credit cards size ones, or do you go for the bigger cards as well, so that have a lot more information in it as well? I'd love to know what style of cards you do like to collect as well. Do you like having these uncirculated coins in this kind of kept condition with all the information around the coin as well? Please don't forget to click subscribe if you want more videos on coin collecting. Thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. See you on my next video. Dan.